Hello ENC students, this is your professor Michael Bloomingberg, and this video is designed to help you understand what you need to do for week 3 of the semester. So I'm starting on Blackboard as always, and I'm going to go over to weekly assignments, and I'm going to go to the week 3 folder, and I'm going to start with the week 3 coursework, which is where you always want to start. So go ahead and open that up as a Word document. We'll take just a couple minutes to go over it together. This week we're not in the ebook, but I have put a study guide together for you called Fixing Common Sentence Problems. So what you want to do is just download that, take a look at it closely. I think you'll find it's a pretty easy to follow study guide, but it will require some attention on your part. And I will work very soon to see if I can put together a video as a companion to the study guide that will walk you through some of the concepts you'll find there. Also, we're picking back up with Picking Cotton, starting with where you left off last week, Chapter 1, page 17, and reading through the end of Chapter 2, which is page 41. And those, again, are just reading assignments that you should always begin with, so read those closely. The submitted assignment for the week is, again, an assignment I've put together for you. Called Fixing Common Sentence Problems. It ties into the study guide, obviously. You are allowed to use your study guide to help you answer the questions. We'll take a look at the assignment in just a minute. You have one Blackboard discussion board assignment this week related to picking cotton. And I want to note your due date this week is 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday, September 4th. So we're keeping with that same tradition of a Sunday deadline. Also to note, while it's just fresh in my mind, we have Labor Day coming up on the 5th. So I will likely not upload the work on the 5th because I want you to enjoy your holiday, but I'll probably upload your work and have it ready for you on Tuesday, which would be the 6th. So just a little thing for you to note there. My Writing Lab, you're starting a brand new module this week. Hopefully you were able to finish up basic grammar, but you're working this week on the craft of writing. It's not due this week, so you will want to note your deadline for the craft of writing only for the lab. I always give you 2 weeks per module, so you have until September 11th at midnight to finish up that module. So I'm going to click off, go back to the week 3 folder now that we know what you need to be working on. I want to pull up the study guide. It is as a PDF file. And so what you're going to find on the study guide is information related to run-ons, comma splices, and sentence fragments. And you're going to learn some tricks of the trade along the way. So again, I'll see what I can do in the next day or so to create a video that I think will help you with understanding the concepts. But you need to pay close attention again to that study guide. Go back to the folder again. Here's the assignment sheet. That is a Word document, so I'll go ahead and open it up. And by the way, if you have any trouble opening any of the files, just shoot me an email and I can see what I can do to send it to you as an alternate file. You have 10 sentences to work through or questions to answer. Then you have a bonus, and please notice that the bonus is just as it says. It's a bonus question. It doesn't count against your score. But there are 2 parts to it, so make sure you answer both parts to the bonus. And you need to read each one of those carefully because each of the 1 through 10 has its own specific set of instructions. So please read through those carefully. Make sure you use complete sentences because I will deduct if you're not using complete sentences. So that's the assignment. Okay, going back. Here's where you submit the assignment. You just click. The directions are listed there. And just as you did have been doing, you're just going to click, like you did with the thesis assignment, the Browse My Computer and attach your file. If you need to leave me a comment, feel free to do so. And then hit Submit in the corner, and that will send the work to me. Okay. Discussion board, let's see if we can link to that and take a look at your topic for this week. All right. So once you finish Chapter 2 of Picking Cotton, please take some time to respond to the following. What are your thoughts regarding Jennifer's struggles in the aftermath of her rape? What stood out to you when Jennifer went through the police photo lineup? And I've directed you to pages 32 through 33. And the physical lineup, pages 34 to 37. And finally, what are your thoughts regarding the revelation that Jennifer gives regarding her relationship with Paul? And I directed you to page 40. So, again, a lot more information that we find out as we move past Chapter 2 this week. So be interested to get your thoughts on that as you look closer at the study guide. Or the chapters, I should say. All right, so once we've gone through that, so the only other thing left to do is look at the learning path for the My Writing Lab. And it's loading up here. I want to go back, though, and just show you. That's a direct link, so at any point you can click it. It'll take you right into the learning path. So, getting a couple of emails about how we're working in the lab. We are going from the left side of the lab to the right side. So you finish basic grammar. That was 11 topics, kind of one of your longer modules. For the next 2 weeks, you're working on the craft of writing, which isn't quite as long. So when you click it, you'll see it's 8 topics, starting with getting started, working down to editing the paragraph. And so with the first essay assignment looming just around the corner, in fact, we'll take a look at that next week, this is walking you through the key parts of the writing process, pre-writing, and then into the actual drafting. So I think you'll find this to be a useful module for you. Again, working your overview animation, your recall apply, and you have 2 post-test attempts. The post-test will change your stars into pencils if you get your 80% or higher. If you don't get your 80% or higher, and you've exhausted both post-test attempts, you'll still have your pencil. So even though you've not mastered it, we just factor that into your score. So it's okay either way. Try your best to master, but if you don't, at the same time, don't beat yourself up if you miscue. All right, so click out of the lab then. That's it. That walks you through week 3. And again, I'll see what I can do to add a video that will walk you through the study guide. I think you might find that helpful. Guys, if you have any questions as you're working this week, just feel free to send me an email. That's the best way to contact me. And I wish you the best of luck. We're really starting to settle into a rhythm. And again, next week, work will probably be uploaded on Tuesdays in lieu of the holiday. And we'll start looking at the first essay assignment of the semester at that point. But I appreciate your hard work. And again, I wish you the best of luck. Take care. Bye-bye.